I will say that I have a propensity to work in a variety of materials and a variety of processes. I mean, I don't leave any stone unturned and really don't hesitate to explore any type of media. A lot of it has to do with surface. I'm very interested in the way the surface of something pulls you in to the point you want to touch it, you want to see it closer. Materials that may be ambiguous or in some way the viewer questions that and they want to get in closer and see what is this. For instance, the pieces that are hand crocheted are made out of fibers and crochet cord, and then I've been dipping them in wax, which is something that it sort of takes away from what the original crocheted item was. Obviously, there are some health hazards, and so you have to be very careful when working with the process. I like the way the torch works on the wax because it makes a nice, smooth, even surface. I also use a heat gun sometimes, just a regular heat gun used like in painting. And I also have what's called a light torch. And I can actually hold this over the wax and can get a very even melted surface. And I can go back and I can scratch and work into the wax if I want to make textures. These are printed pages where I have used wax and pigment to create the prints, and then I can actually come back and if I heat that on top of the wax, it will begin to adhere to that surface. What I'm drawn to is the whole aspect of it being almost sculptural. Although I'm painting, I can print, I can draw, and it has this wonderful tactile quality to it. And this is just the clear encaustic medium. But if I want color, and I've got the palette here is heated, I can then take a brush and I can take color, and this is the encaustic with pigment. And so I've got all these different brushes and I've got pots of the colored pigment, and then that can actually be painted on top. In many ways, it's like traditional painting. The difference is instead of having an oil and turpentine mixture, I've got beeswax and damar resin. That's what gives the beeswax its hardness.